matches.
Those were some intense matches. Heroic pulled through, though. Showed some real resilience.
Yeah, I did.
But sadly, 3D Max fell short. It does. Okay, so the teams that came out of the opening stage, the Mongol Z, Team Liquid, and Pain Gaming, they exceeded expectations.
Yeah, they really did. The Mongol Z especially. They were the Cinderella story.
They were playing with so much confidence.
They took down some big names.
They did.
And, it really shows how much the global CS scene has grown.
Absolutely. But unfortunately, Gamer Legion, few RAA, Wildcard, Big, and MIBR, their major journey ended.
Yeah. They put up a good fight, though. And just reaching the elimination stage of a major, that's a huge accomplishment.
It is. So,
yeah.
Your playoff lineup, G2, NAVI, Vitality, Team Spirit, MOUZ, FaZe, Heroic, and the Mongol Z.
The top 8.
And now we move into the playoffs. Single elimination.
Yeah, the intensity goes up even more.
Winner go home.
Every match matters.
And we're moving to the Shanghai Oriental Sports Center for the playoffs. Those crowds are going to be insane.
Can you imagine being a player, stepping onto that stage? Thousands of screaming fans.
The pressure.
That's where legends are made.
Okay. Before we get to the playoff madness, let's talk about some of the standout players from elimination. The skill level was insane.
It was.
Where do we even begin?
Well, you can't ignore Nico from G2. He was a monster. Top fragging, clutch play.
He was playing on another level.
Right,
Every time he had the AWP, you could just feel the fear from the other team.
Yeah, but we can't forget about Semple from NAVI.
Oh man, Simple.
Right.
A legend for a reason.
He had some incredible moments.
He did.
Even when NAVI wasn't playing their best, he'd pull out these insane clutches.
He's a game changer.
And then you've got Zaiwu from Vitality.
Oh yeah, Zau.
Consistently at the top of his game.
Guy's a machine.
So calm under pressure. His mechanics are so clean.
Yeah, he makes it look effortless.
Which is scary for his opponents.
Right. And while those three were the MVP contenders, we saw other players step up too. BNT from NAVI,
Yeah.
Rops from a FaZe, Apex from Vitality.
Right? They all had key performances.
It's a team game after
Practice.
all. Okay. So, the elimination stage is done. We're heading into the playoffs. 8 hungry teams, single elimination, and that crazy crowd.
This is where legends are made.
I can't wait. We're back. We've seen the opening stage, we've seen the intensity of elimination, and now we're at the playoffs. The Shanghai Oriental Sports Center was electric.
It was. Single elimination bracket, 8 of the best CS teams in the world. It doesn't get much more intense.
It really doesn't. The playoffs were insane, the upsets, the dominant performances, those crazy clutches. We saw legends cement their legacy, and we saw underdogs step up.
Yeah, it was everything a CS fan could ask for.
So, let's relive it. Quarterfinals first. We had G2, who were unstoppable, against the Mongol Z, the Cinderella story.
You're right.
G2 carried their momentum right into playoffs.
They did.
Mongol Z fought hard, but G2 took the win 2-0.
Yeah, G2's success was more than just individual skill. They were playing like a well-oiled machine.
Oh yeah, they were incredible to watch.
Yeah.
Next up, we had the reigning champs NAVI against Team Spirit, a CIS derby.
It was a clash of titans. Both teams with insane talent.
For sure.
And a history of rivalry.
It went the distance. 3 maps. Back and forth.
Right.
And in the end,
Yeah.
Sample stepped up, secured the 2-1 win for NAVI.
That guy is clutch.
He really is. On the other side of the bracket, we had Vitality against MOUZ.
Right.
MOUZ had some good moments in the tournament, but Vitality, led by Zaiwu, were too strong.
Yeah, Zaiwu was
He
insane.
was on fire.
Hitting crazy shots.
Vitality took the win 2-0.
Setting up that semifinal clash against MEI.
Oh man, that Vitality versus NEI matchup, the tree.
2 of the most popular and skilled teams.
Exactly. Then the final quarterfinal, we had FaZe with their new roster against Heroic.
Right.
FaZe came out swinging.
Their teamwork was on point.
They shut down Heroic completely.
Took the win 2-0.
So, the semifinals. G2 versus FaZe first.
A rematch of the Copenhagen Major Grand Final.
Both teams have changed since then, though the stakes were even higher.
For sure.
G2 took the first map, but FaZe fought back. Tied up the...
The third map was insane.
It was. Back and forth. And then, Nico stepped up again, won the map and the series for G2.
Nico is legendary.
He was carrying G2.
A true MVP performance.
It was. And in the other semifinal, NAVI versus Vitality.
Touches the Titans.
NAVI's aggression against Vitality's strategy.
Vitality took the first map,
Showed their tactical skills.
but NAVI fought back. Took the second map.
Symbol was amazing.
It all came down to that final map.
It was intense.
Back and forth. You could feel the tension.
And in the end, ZywOo and Apex from Vitality. They clutched up,
Ugh.
won the map and the series.
It's heartbreaking for an AVI.
It was.
But Vitality earned that win.
They did. So, the grand final.
Nope.
G2 versus Vitality.
Rematch of their elimination stage match.
But this time,
Yeah.
everything was on the line.
The hype was unreal.
It was.
Both teams had been dominant.
First map was close.
Yeah, both teams feeling each other out.
G2 managed to close it out, though.
Took the lead in this series.
But Vitality, they came alive in the second map.
ZywOo was insane. He was unstoppable.
Vitality evened up the series.
It all came down to that third map.
It was a roller coaster. G2 took an early lead, but Vitality fought back.
ZywOo and Apex were huge.
It was back and forth. The crowd was going
You
wild.
have to feel the tension.
Vitality won.
Their first ever major championship.
Historic moment for Vitality.
ZywOo was the MVP.
What a tournament.
It really was.
We saw new stars, we saw legends.
And we saw a new champion crowned.
What a time to be a CS fan.
The competition is fierce. The global scene is thriving.
This deep dive has been a wild ride. Epic moments, incredible plays, but now it's time to say goodbye. Keep those headshots coming, and may your clutches be ever in your favor.